So in this tutorial, I'll show you how to make the changes for the Derby permanent, so you don't have to rerun all of the steps to set up Derby for every project that you create. So for this, I will follow the slides that I prepared earlier. So these slides are still applicable for this setup as well. So first we need to open the notepad. Right click, but you have to run it as administrator. This is very important. Run as administrator. And here from the file option, say open and navigate to the location of your Derby bin. So here you cannot see anything. You have to change this. What's being displayed right now is only TXT files. So we need to change to all files. And that's when you will see this other .bat files. Find the file called set embedded cp.bat and say open. Here, I already modified this line of code, but before it was saying something like this, rem set Derby, and then there was either nothing here or whatever it was you have to change, basically. And what you need to put in here is the path to the location of your Derby. So here, you copy it from here, go back to Notepad and paste. And you have to remove this REM. So remove that, but leave set. So this is the same steps that I have over here on the slides. The only difference is here, don't say Java home. Here you have to put the location of your file. Let me change that. Location of, sorry, not file, of Derby, of that folder. And I'll give you example here. Like this. So it should look something like that. After that, save the changes and close the file. Okay, so I'll say save and I can close the file. So not only you need to change that, you also need to change class path. So for myself, I already created the class path here. So what I am doing here is, let me open new notepad. So here I'm pointing to the Derby jars. So here I have Derby jar, location of that file in the library, and then semicolon, and location of Derby tools jar, and location of Derby client. I think this is enough for our project. And then copy this, go to control panel. If you don't know where control panel is, you can just search for it, control panel. And here search for environment, and open environment variables. So here I already created something called class path, and you have to do it for yourself. So to create new, let's say I don't have any, I'll say new, provide name class path, and paste all of those jars in here, separated by semicolon, and click OK, and OK. So before, I can just save that into my file here. Okay, so before, when I was running the command to connect to database, to the tool that will connect me to the database, cmd, I wasn't able to do that. Once I close this window, I could not connect to the interactive SQL scripting tool. But now, if I copy this line, so this one is freshly opened the window and I run it, I'm able to connect. So that's the change you have to do. You have to provide the class path, and you have to permanently change the Derby install in that in the file embedded CP